I'm Megan.
I'm Ciera.
And I'm Maggie.
And we're from the Gymnastics too.
Welcome to Flipping Friday.
So, for today's video, it is, does your lucky leotard affect your gymnastics? Because I don't know about any of you guys, but when I'm picking out a practice leotard, I always want to pick out my green one, even if I've already worn it that week, just because I consider it my lucky leotard and I feel like it helps me do well.
Yeah, so we're going to be seeing if having a lucky leotard actually is going to affect how you do in practice, because obviously we all know that a leotard is not going to affect your physical ability as to like if you can do something or not, but we're going to see if the placebo effect of like, oh, I'm wearing my lucky leotard, we're going to see if that plays any role in how well you do.
So let's get started. Alright, so first, Ciera is in her, not lucky leotard, I guess.
I never wear this one.
And she's going to be on floor showing you guys her skills. And then we'll see if it's better. So now that Ciera is changed into her lucky leotard, let's see if she does better or worse.
Hopefully it'll do better, because it's my lucky leotard.
So Megan is in her unlucky leotard again and seeing what skills she can do on beam. Megan is changed into her lucky leotard and we're gonna see if she does better on beam.
I'm gonna just act like I'm gonna do better, because even if it's the placebo effect, if I do better, then that's
I was like,
what I need.
big word, what? Ciera is in her unlucky leotard doing her vault.
So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to do a half on first, just to kind of warm up, and then I will do 2 half on pull-off attempts.
Is in her lucky leotard and she's going to be trying vault again.
So I'm going to do the same thing, half on, and then 2 half on full off attempts.
So Megan is in her unlucky leotard and she's going to see how well she can do different skills with it on.
We'll see how this goes.
well she can do bars in her Lucky Leotard.
Guys, bars just feels like it's not being my friend today, but I'm gonna try and put all that aside and be like, you know what? I'm in my Lucky Leotard, so I got this. I can do it. So it's time for a little reflection on how Ciera and I think we did.
So overall, I don't think it made a huge difference at all.
I know, I was even trying to tell myself, but I think what I realized was that when you're getting ready to do a skill, you're not thinking about like what leotard you're wearing, you're just thinking about doing the skill. And I think that shows in the videos too, like we didn't do drastically better one way or the other. It just kind of depended on what skill we were doing and how well we did it.
And the reason I think that like I'm always like, oh, this is my Lucky Leotard, because whenever I wear it, like at the end of practice, that's when I reflect back and I'm like, I did so good at this practice. It must have been the leotard, but in reality, it's not, which is sad. But I still like this one, so I'm gonna still call my Lucky Leotard.
And I consider this one and one of my other leotards like my lucky ones, I guess, just because they're like my newer ones and I like them the most. And like part of it's because like they're the most comfortable, so like then I feel like I can do better. Alright, we are currently recording the end of our first video before we have to do our next one. So we're just finishing up right now. If you guys did not know, we have a fun little behind the scenes stuff that we like to do on our Patreon page. You guys should totally check it out. We will put a link to it in the information button. But right now we're recording part of our monthly behind the scenes vlog.
And it is a paid membership, monthly membership. There are a lot of different price ranges for whatever you want to watch.
But it helps us out.
The highest is $10, so it's not like crazy.
But yeah, you guys should totally check it out. A lot of our patrons really like it, and we think you guys should check it out.
And also, if you want to check out our merchandise, you should click the t-shirt over there. We got some tank tops in.
Oh yeah.
Super cute.
Make sure you guys thumbs up this video and subscribe to our channel by pressing the icon over there.
And if you want to watch our last video, just click it right there.
And we'll see you on Tuesday.
Bye.